This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also comment. I appreciate every single Cancer out here. For my crosser watchers, this energy can be resonated, so just be a little aware that as you're tuning in. We do got a Cancer that's dealing with a Virgo right now today. Virgo is going to be a max. Somebody can have an 8-year-old. Somebody could be 34. Somebody could be 35. So we have getting back to integrity. So for a lot of my Cancers, I'm getting right now, you could be isolating yourself or kind of just focused on yourself right now, because I'm seeing you trying to build your character back up. I'm seeing a lot of you are leaving the past behind. You could be leaving a chapter of your life behind for a lot of my Cancers. Somebody can have a 5-year-old. You could be 21. We got fresh breath. So for a lot of my Cancers, I'm seeing you did start something new recently. As you ended something, you could have started a new job. Some of you could have enrolled in school or be taking a class right now. For some of my Cancers, I am seeing this is going to work out. You do have an offer being presented to you, but you got to make it cross the road. You got to make it across. You got to apply that pressure. Somebody could be 54. Somebody could be 38. I'm seeing a Cancer that feels like they have to put on different masks around different people or maybe in different environments. We do got reconciliation. Somebody from the past is wanting to come back around. Somebody could be 59. I'm seeing there was a big obstacle. For some of my Cancers, there's still an obstacle in your way right now, but I am seeing you get over that obstacle throughout time. You are going to have to use your resources to get over this obstacle. It's going to take some networking and stepping outside your comfort zone and maybe conversating with some people that you might not want to. For some of my Cancers, somebody could be 29, maybe 42. Somebody could have a 16-year-old. Somebody could be 22. Somebody could be 25. Somebody could be 14. You could have a 14-year-old. A lot of you are experiencing life as it comes. A lot of you are taking that chance to go to the next level. Somebody could have a 13-year-old. You could be 28. You could be 48. You could be 36. For a lot of my Cancers, we have needing direction. So for a lot of you, I'm getting that you are lost right now. I am doing 3 for 5 questions for Cancer because this is general. So take what energy resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm still doing quick email readings for 10. If you wanted something, you know, further than that, you can, of course, check out the description below. The Cash App is DeeFondel. The email is DeeFondel@gmail.com. I appreciate every single one of you. Some of you, it's like you have a side career or you have a side job or a side hustle. It's time to take this more serious. Start doing it part-time. Like, make a schedule. Do it pretty frequently. But some of you, this could include maybe going to get a part-time job is something that you really want to do, and still keeping your main one just to keep you going. You know, for a lot of my Cancers, you do got to be realistic. We do have the abundance mindset. So for a lot of my Cancers right now, I need you to see, think, and feel what you're wanting in the future. Because if you don't see it for yourself, then it's not going to happen. For a lot of my Cancers out here, we have released your resentments about money. So for a lot of my Cancers, you could have a dark energy right now where kind of just be mad, not even necessarily at the world, but just at life itself because your finances aren't going the way that you want it to go. You have to release this resentment because as long as you have this energy, nothing's going to change for a lot of my Cancers. We have do the work. The universe doesn't want to see you pray or dream about doing better anymore. They want to see you apply that pressure. They want to see you actually do something to go to the next level. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive actions and steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities, which will make them flourish like a garden. So for a lot of my Cancers, you cannot just sit around and wait for something to happen. It's going to take making a big leap or a big jump or doing something that you might feel uncomfortable doing. People do their best when they're uncomfortable. We got block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule, working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. If your goal is moving, you need to set a move date to move. You need to start applying that pressure towards moving. If your goal is to get a car, if your goal is to buy a house, if your goal is to start a business, it's time to set a blueprint and really make these things happen for a lot of my Cancers. It's time to declutter. You have a lot of thoughts in your head. You got things going left and right. It's time to actually organize it and figure out what you want to do. Obstacles and blocks are being lifted. All of your good and personal work and positive energy shift has overcome your previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your project. So once you become serious about what you're doing and actually apply those steps and really take those steps to move forward, things will change for you. For a lot of my Cancers, have the courage to ask for help. I'm getting a lot of you. Me being a Libra, that's one way we might can relate. Is when it comes to asking for help. But asking for help might actually get you to the next level. It's called networking. I appreciate every single Cancer. Thank you.